some fucking loud in the scene and never sleeps. It's our lights, but you never sleep. Lizard when I come up by in London town. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Cause I do it in my sleep. It's an isosceles triangle.
Both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Washington's got him along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dishes it off. Right on the doorstep. Washington's gained possession. Mitchell stick handling in his own zone. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Here they come up along the wing. Hammers them into the boards.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got numbers. Chance of work, and that's intercepted. Dale's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Chicago's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Dale. Big-time defensive play. Here he is with the backhander. They score!
Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Bears lead it 1-0. Slides it across to Dale. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Sends the pass over. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Great pass from off the right side. The Icemen have gained possession off the wall. The Bears gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck to Dale. Gets it back. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move to get by there. Passes it in front. Another pass. And here he is all alone right in the open ice. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And a great save. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here we go, puck's in deep. Oh, what a stop at the court by Wagner. Keeps possession. Lou's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. There's a solid collision. And not much on that one. Quick feed to Lou. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Moves the puck. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Mitchell's lugging the puck. He's in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bears will play it to the neutral zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Chicago's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Chicago's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
On the attack along the boards. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Oh, wow, stops him again. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Lehman's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game. Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Takes the feed. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Bears have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Chicago's got control of the puck. Bruners gain the line and on the attack. Puck dumped in. And he elects to play the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Trying to get it down the ice. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck. Here's a feed in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moves the puck down low. Throws it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. Dismiss that chance.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Up along the wing. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Slides it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Throws it in. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expect. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Dale's getting 2 for boarding here.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Good hit on the play. Rocked him. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Takes the pass from his goaltender. tries to get it out of the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Desperately trying to get the puck out of their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Bears looking against the half wall. Smart heads up, play to intercept on the breakaway. Two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And he slides it quickly to Dale. It's a 2-on-1. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that doesn't reach the net. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. Dale's going to play it against the half wall. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action. And they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Chicago's generating a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Slides the puck across to Bruner. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Put up a shot for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Washington's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone.
Wagner's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Jostling for the puck and he loses control. That's intercepted.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Chicago's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all lined up there off the draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Picked up along the boards by Dale. Works it across to Mitchell. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Stopped with ease. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Chicago's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Dale's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Centering pass, and that goes off a body and a ride. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Uses the force on that hit. There's a firm collision. Feeds it over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And there's the save. Sends the pass in front. And that's blocked in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Scooped up along the wall by Dale. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Tries to the page. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Drops the hammer. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he loses control here. Oh, he'll feel that one. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. The Icemen have the puck in their own end. Takes it to the net. Rocks him on the play.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the clock. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Wagner's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
and parade to the penalty box, just showing a ton of frustration throughout this game. To be honest, I'm surprised the coach even put him back out there.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean,
For EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Long pass into the neutral zone.
great vision to see that stretch pass.
Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Singh. Brampton's got the puck along the wall. And that's deflected. The Icemen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Takes the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick pass to Bruner. Great reach with the poke check by Dale. Sends a pass over. And that goes off the player in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Abdullah's won it in their own end. Receives the pass. Moves it to Abdullah. The Icemen have the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. And he comes up with the save. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Icemen have taken possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Dale. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dale's got it on the offensive end. Easily turned aside by Raymond. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Abdullah's won the face-off. Gets it over to Mescal. The Sea Dogs play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Directed over to Dale. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Abdullah. Oh, that sounded like a hard crash against the wall. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Brampton's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Dale. From center they get into the attacking area. Comes up with the block. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
Gotta love this power move as the big rig makes his way to the net, James, putting the shoulder down, trying to plow through anything in his way. Unfortunately, the goaltender had a different story to write.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Brampton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves behind the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And the puck departs the zone. Loses his balance on the play. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Moves it to the middle. And another pass. Dishes it off again here. Here's a shot. Crouching down to knock it away. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it quickly over to Abdullah. Look at this. Denies him in close. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
5 seconds to go. Puts it on net, and that goes wide. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Two dynamic talents meet tonight. You gotta watch out when he's on the ice. He plays physical and can steal the puck. Nick Muffin's physicality overshadowed the fact he scored a bunch. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Icemen have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Solid check to slow him down. Bruner's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed up ahead. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Back to the point it goes. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Chicago's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. And he easily stops that one. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
It's almost as if the puck is like a magnet when he gets to the midline of the ice here, James. He just knows how to have the right timing and get his hands away from his body to be able to connect with the puck. It happens all the time.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Theo's got it to the side. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Boston's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Boston's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Rips it! Oh, he stops that one! That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Leak's got the puck along the wing. Hammers him in the open ice. Oh, a devastating kick there. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Leak. Shot, and that's blocked as he gets down low. Look at this from an awkward spot. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. draw, they take possession. Tries to feed it over to Bruner. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to McMuffin. Jabs the puck away. Good, solid. Breakaway. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
McMuffin's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Leak. Maintains control of the puck. To his teammate. And makes the save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Broken up in the neutral zone by Leak. Sends it across. Chicago's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Handles the pass at center. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Quick feed to McMuffin. He got all of that hit on the play. Chicago's got the puck. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And that's poked away by Lindgren. Leak's got the puck. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Bruner's got it in the defensive end. Huge hit on the play. Dumps it in. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Dogs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center rings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played? Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. That's a tired group of defenders here in their own end.
Well, in particular, the goaltender, you can see it in his body language, James. And the first thing that goes when you're tired, it's going to be the positioning.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. Headman pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Hits it in front, and that's stopped. From the point, looks to make something happen. Boston's got a hold of the puck now.
Wagner's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics.
Oh, what a chance here. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end as they can't make the play. Slides the puck over. The Dogs scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And that puck leaves the zone. Chicago's got possession at center. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. The Icemen have taken to the offensive attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
The Dogs gain control of the puck. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Blocked in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Icemen have 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. Boston's got the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Denies him with a save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Denies him!
To be an effective tipper, there are two things that have to be mainstays in your repertoire. One, you have to have great timing, and two, you have to have fabulous hand-eye coordination.
Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Centering pass! And nothing materializes on that chance. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Hits that one away to keep it from going in.
Akbar's almost ready to get back on the ice.
He scores! Just on the rebound. Buries it. The Icemen have the game's first goal, but it's certainly not for lack of trying here in period number 2.
Well, James, if you build it, it will come. And they've continually been building and finding ways to generate shots. And finally, they cash in.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted the pass. And that one's picked off. The Icemen have gained control of the puck along the wall. All alone.
That's how you do it.
Puck grab by Dale. The Dogs look to start the transition game. The Icemen have gained possession off the wall. Akbar stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. He's got a step. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking...
In all alone on the breakaway. And not much on that one. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. From point blank. Stones him in front. And he's ridden off the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Oh, this looks dangerous. From the crease. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Dogs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Can't get a hold of that pass. Feeds the puck to Dale. And that's poked away by Akbar. Takes a shot. Fantastic save!
Wagner's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Chicago's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Moves by the check. Sends it quickly to Dale. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the stick.
Only one back. Passes it over. The Dogs still playing from the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. That's gloved by Wagner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chicago's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it to Dale. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Chicago's got a 2-0 lead. And they'll start with possession. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Good read with the stick to break that up. Chicago's got off the bar will play on. It was that close.
Chicago's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Chicago's won the face-off. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Fires it. Just wide. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Puck scooped up. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, missed. It missed. What a chance off the rush. Big time stop there.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Gets a stick on it. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and there's a great save by Wagner. Saucer pass. Puck moved over to McMuffin. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken by Dale. And he coughs it up with the pass. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. handles the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall and sends it just out of reach. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, look at this. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Bruner. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Here he is on the backhand. Turns it away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chicago's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Picked up by Dale. They go on the attack through center. And that's knocked away by Leak. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Here's a blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Chicago's trying to make score. So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Charlie certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever...
I said, wake me up when starts. I'm gonna pop my bike, follow the hill, watch it from afar. Now and he likes to see us, and he's got no Bible on his chest. He just had.
fans are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop.
Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Lehman!
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Panucci's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Stupendous blocker save by Lehman. He's in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. The Slammers have it now. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Tap dances around the check. Stops that one. Looks to set up at the point now. Off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, what a close save by Lehman.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And a stick break setup. That's on the stick. There's the physical side. And he takes the pass. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Gets in the lane with the body. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Williams. Chicago's on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And they send it down the ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Houston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Poked away in the defensive end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Chicago's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Dale. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Houston's got the puck now. Oh, smart heads-up read. Moves it to Dale. Cuts into the paint. Just gets enough to keep it out. Another stop by the goaltender. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck now. There's the whistle, icing the call. In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. Houston's won it, now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the wall by Dale. On the attack along the boards. And that pass is redirected. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck moved back to all alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Houston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
He did all of that one. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Wilson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Houston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Slides it across to try. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, it gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman.
You have to be quick.
Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Icemen have had plenty of opportunities tonight, but they finally get on the board here in the second.
Yeah, it can be so tough when you've earned those opportunities. It can be frustrating when you can't seem to buy one, but that's going to be a huge sigh of relief for the entire team as they put that one by in the second period. Now they can generate some momentum and some belief and confidence that they're going to get another one.
There's another stop!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And that's intercepted by Panucci. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Into the corner now. Off the crossbar!
Chicago's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Lets it fly! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Slammers will play it in their own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Panucci's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Chicago's ahead 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Handles the puck. Oh my goodness, what a move! Effective use of the paddle on that one. And now it's grabbed by Dale. Houston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves with the puck. Oh, a couple of fancy moves. In on the wall in front. Chicago's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Chicago's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Icemen have taken possession in their own end. Takes it from the right side. Moves with the puck at the corner. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Chicago's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Shot! Oh, comes up with the stop. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Houston's got possession at center. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Chicago's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Houston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Jordan's lugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Late goings of this period. Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And we'll reset things after that icing. Chicago's had one song in their mind all night long. Shots, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Angles it over to Dale. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sends the pass over. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Slammers win it. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Chicago's got it behind the net. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Lehman. Sends it in front, and that shot's blocked. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Slammers are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Chicago's got the puck. Sidesteps the check. Chicago's gained possession. Big play inside the defensive zone. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right...
Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Fires it. Stomps him with the blocker. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow. You can see it right there. There's a spidery and crack. And listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And he gets down to block it. Chicago's got him along the wall. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
2-on-1. Here's the pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Down the right side and into the zone. Deals the victim of a hook penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. The Slammers will serve 2 minutes in the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing.
Off the tip and in.
Well, he has absolutely mastered his craft, hasn't he? I mean, hands away from the body, the hand-eye coordination to redirect that puck into the back of the net.
Chicago's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
play continues. This place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Picks up the pass. Holds the puck. Scores! Popping bottles for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it? James, a top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. They're able to open up this one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net.
Chicago's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Chicago's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Chicago's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Tees it up! Oh, solid save by Lehman! Intercepted! And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 days ago. Slides the puck to Dale. Here we go, on-man rush here. The Slammers played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Try. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Dale. To the low slide. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Avoids the poke check. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here he is in front. Scores! Chicago's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Under a minute to go in the third. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Tribes got it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Well, talk about finishing up strong here.
Well, this tilt is a result of the first 2 periods. They've both been playing with an edge and a chip and have exchanged some words, too.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes When it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Chicago's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Houston's blazing in on the breakaway. Broken up with the back jack.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Play is called for offside. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm Shane Sabalski. The champions are on the ice tonight, and they are looking for much, much more. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Shot! The backhand! Great save from in tight. Does it again with the stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is.
He might have a step here. He's in! All alone! And the save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's the pass. Lost him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Chicago's in on the offensive attack now.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Hammers the one-timer, and he makes the save on that play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Wilson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Wagner! Knocks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Makes the save. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice job to escape the zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Chicago's penalty killers get... This is spectacular!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Toronto's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Turn that chance aside. Gains the zone through the middle. Intercepted the pass. Fires it on net. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves inside! Scores!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick feed to Dale. Takes it into the slot, and there's a block stop by Wagner.
He's the one that you want to have the puck on your stick. He's the leader in the room. He's the leader on the ice. He just doesn't get it done this time.
Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. That's a solid check on the play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Dale's got it against the boards. Comes up with the steal.
The Bulldogs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. Snaps it on net. Great reflexes, another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. All alone. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Let's see what the official says here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK motion right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Lays out to block it. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. We got a whistle offside to call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Toronto's won it. Petrov moving the puck through his own zone.
Your boy Ovens standing up, ready to go.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Dale. With the blast. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Chicago's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Big stop right there.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Cuts to the paint, and he was ready for that one. Oh, what another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Shot. Great blocker stop by Lehman. Receives the pass. Broken up at center. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Chicago's got the puck against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Still has possession. With the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dale. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Passes it to Dale. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Oh, he's such an offensive producer, and he just doesn't get it this time. And typically when he does, the whole team gets on his back and rides along with him.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Rips it from the blue line. Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. Chicago's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's gained possession. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. That's a solid hit. And that counts. Here they go on the rush. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Bulldogs have it behind the net. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. He's got a step. Makes a save. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Scores! Threes to Magic number. There's the hat-trick.
Yeah, I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deke, gets the goalie to bite, and then slides it in right by the post.
Toronto's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you want, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Into the attacking end. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Just a little too... Look at this! And that momentum comes to an end on the rush as offside is the call. Toronto's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Williams. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Put it off the post. Bruner's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to your boy Oven. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here's a shot. And he puts it into his own net. Chicago's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance. The pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Delayed penalty coming up here. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Toronto's going to work with the power play here to start the period, and they win the draw. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Keegan all of that hit. Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And look at that, they take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognized an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Turned aside with a glove by Wagner. Here he is from the slot. Oh, there's the board.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Levels it with the hit. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Dale's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, look at the pass. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And he slides it quickly all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here he is, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Dale's got him in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Faces some face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to Jackson. Big-time stop.
This is a tough one to take. He is such a huge part of this team. You know that at a critical juncture of the game, he typically cashes in, and the entire team responds alongside of him. Not this time. The goalie makes a great save.
Feeds it over. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And it's taken by the defense. Looking to clear from their own end. And they're able to get it out and finally get a breather. Huge steal in his own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And they score!
James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. And when you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
The countless opportunities on the power play, James. The staff has to figure out if there's some adjustments to be made.
Dismiss that chance. Centering in front. And that's stopped. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Huber. Moves it over to Dale. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Toronto's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves it quickly over to Jackson. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Toronto's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. Chicago's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Bulldogs have the puck in the corner. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. And they keep the pressure on. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes a shot, and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. That would will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Denies him in close.
Layman's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they